Hello everyone, Nick of StreetPass Princeton here to give you guys a quick update about what happened at Pax East. So I went to Pax East 2015. There was a really bad snowstorm. We were driving up. It was me, Pikachu Kristian, and Scott, the fluffy enthusiast. So us three drove up. It was crazy. There was snow everywhere, and Scott was like in the car and he's like, I hope I don't fall asleep. I was like, dude, don't fall asleep. He's like, I'll be fine. I just have coffee and I'm good. So we drove up, got to the hotel, and yeah, we slept the night. I felt a little strange. I guess it was because of the sleeping aspect. So what ended up happening was, fell asleep. I woke up. It was technically the day before Pax East. And as you saw in, like, the vlogs, I was getting a little giddy. Don't take too much caffeine, kids. Don't. Actually, you know what, kids? Don't even take caffeine at all. Because that's a bad idea. Because if you have too much caffeine, it just makes you... as you saw in my video, it just did not help at all. So, anyway, forgave myself on that. Moved on. Then the next day was the day one of Pax East. Met Abdallah. Let's see, what else happened? Played some Dance Central. I played WarioWare. I played WarioWare Smooth Moves. I haven't played that game since, like, college. I love that game. That game is a really wonderful game. If you've ever played WarioWare Smooth Moves, you rock, because that game sums up how I felt trying to get through college. You know, in life, you get into these situations where you don't know how you're going to make it through. So you just have to accept that life is just gonna throw some curveballs, and all you have to do is forgive yourself if you fall down, because failing is a part of life. I mean, you guys might see me and think that I'm, like, super successful, but no, even I fall down and get frustrated. Even Abdallah gets frustrated. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually slightly, like, frustrated from this video because of the lighting. But you have to forgive yourself, because if you don't, you're not going to move forward in life. So just remember that, kids. Forgive yourself if you fail, because failing is not the end of the world. Okay? So anyway, played some WarioWare Smooth Moves. Try to get a couple of gym battles in. It went alright for the most part. But, yeah, I was doing my best, but what can you say? So that was day one. I went on the show floor. Oh, I got to do, like, some funny stuff with Abdallah with pictures, so I'll have to post that on Facebook. That'll be fun. So, yeah, I hope I'm not forgetting anything. You know what, just move on to day two. So, yeah, day two, Saturday, we got this wonderful Smash Brothers flyer made by the awesome Abdallah. I mean, honestly, Abdallah is, like, God to me. I just, like, every time, like, I'm around him, like, dude, you are so great at planning things. And he's like, how do you come up with good ideas, Nick? I was like, I don't know, I just try to, like, I'm like a third way, I guess. I'm, like, very spiritual at times. So, anyway, he's like, you know, one of the crazy aspects was trying to get to the panel on time. I left the amiibos back at the hotel room, which was not a good idea. And then I put on my me head because someone wanted to take a picture of me. And then I think, like, the paper mache flew up into my eye, and my eye was, like, inflamed. I was like, ah, my eye, I'm gonna die. I was like, ah. She's like, honey, calm down, you're okay. And she's like, she got some ice from, this one girl got ice for me, and she was really sweet to me. This like, I can't remember her name. It was this, like, I just remember she was, like, caramel skin, very beautiful. She had a couple freckles on her face, but she was very, like, strong. But, you know, people out there, it's amazing how nice can people be, or mean. But, a lot of people seem to be nice to me lately. I don't know why. So, meh. Yeah, so, crazy hectic situation trying to get to, the panel on time. And I got there at, like, 6:15 or 6:10, I want to say, and the panel started at 6:30, and we're kind of, like, scrounging around, and we had to start at, like, 6:45, so we're 15 minutes late, which wasn't very good. But luckily, you know, even though the craziness of everything, we actually did a successful job. Everything went really well. If Pax East, you're listening, if you let us do a panel again next year, I will be much more on top of it, because this year's just been crazy. I think it kind of was started in 2014, where I was just doing too much, and now I'm just trying. Life is a balancing act, and I have to forgive myself when I make mistakes, because nobody is perfect. I mean, that's why I had a gallstone and a kidney stone. If anybody want to know, I had stones. And people kept telling me, you know, that's not so bad. You just have to forgive yourself. And if you have that kind of problem, it's passable, you know? Don't get paranoid. Don't get afraid. Just talk with people. Forgive yourself. Don't make it worse than it already is. Otherwise, you're just going to hurt yourself even more. Anyway, so I'm forgiving myself. It's not an easy process, and even I'm trying to overcome myself and be a better person, and so should you guys too. So yeah, so Pax East panel went very well. Minor bumps in the place, but I think it went great. I got to meet Buzz, D1, Max, and of course the awesome Abdallah. You rock. What else happened? So then I went from Pax East, I went to Hai Lamoon, which was a restaurant in Chinatown, and I got mushu vegetables, which is my favorite. I love vegetables. Anything green or vegetables is my favorite. So I had mushu vegetables. I had, what else did I eat? I had egg drop soup. Egg drop soup is really, I love egg drop soup. I had egg drop soup, mushu vegetables, and I'm trying to remember what Rinaldi ate. And I'm overthinking it. So Rinaldi had food, DeBuzz had food. We went back to the hotel. We took like this interesting quiz about like, are we good, are we bad? Apparently I'm neutral good, because sometimes I'll do things that are a little like naughty. I don't break the law, but I try to bend the rules. Like I try to go to a different route. Now, remember in life, kids, that doing things the way that like a template is set up doesn't mean that you have to follow everything to a T. You sometimes have to curve it around a bit. So nothing is going to be perfect. And again, forgive yourself when you make a mistake and just move forward from there. See, and as I'm learning right now. Let's see, what else? So yeah, that was day 2. Day 3, I got 8 badges, which I'll be posting the Pokemon battle videos later on. My finger's in the lens. So yeah, day 3, day 2 ended. Day 3, I ended up getting like 8 badges. So that was pretty good. Let's see what else happened on day 3. Obviously, I played Dance Central. I always play Dance Central. If you know me, you know that I love Dance Central. Dance Central is like my favorite thing to do. To Dance Central, I did... What else did I do? Dance Central, the 8 gym badges. Then Pikachu Kristian got the first in the raffle, and he picked the Pikachu snow thing, and I was like, yay! Yay! And then we ended up leaving. I was like, Scott, just let Abdallah know, you know, he'll get a chance around to battle you next, and things will move on in life. So yeah, this PAX East was interesting in a good way. Like, a lot of crazy things happening, and I think the reason why is because I need to forgive myself when I make mistakes. You know, if I fall down, I just need to be like, okay, I know I made a mistake in life, and it doesn't mean I'm a bad person. And just remember, kids, you know, if you make a mistake, if you guys make a mistake, that doesn't mean that you're a bad person, because everybody has a bunch of, you know, potholes in the way. We forget things, we might not remember, but as long as you have a little flexibility, you forgive yourself, and you move on, you're able to move forward in life. And just remember that, you know, there are times you're going to walk down a road, it feels like glass is everywhere, and just use your imagination and just pretend that life will get easier. It may not be easy, but nothing in life is easy, and if it was, it wouldn't be fun, and that's the part of life that you have to remember, and even I'm still learning this as an adult. So, anyway, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and this is Nick of StreetPass Princeton, holding up my flyer for Smash Brothers. Look at that. I just want to hold it more appropriately. I'm trying to, like, angle this shot. Not easy. Also, the lighting in the room is, like, really bad, so I'm, like, filming this in my bathroom. Well, one of my parents' bathrooms. So, yeah. So, anyway, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and this is Nick of StreetPass Princeton signing out. I'll see you guys later. Bye! And we're good. Thanks for watching.